An Indiana House bill could bring same-day voter registration to the Hoosier State.
News 10's Blake Dollier tells us how that could impact local voters.
An Indiana State University student group says same-day voter registration could help increase voter turnout. That's why one local student says she supports House Bill 1427. Election season is always a busy time for Emily Hartzler. She's the president of State for the American Democracy Project at Indiana State, which is a nonpartisan group that works to get students registered to vote. She says it's easy for students to forget to register. Hartzler says this is especially the case since Indiana requires you to do so 29 days before the election.
Sometimes we don't catch students before the day of voting, and so they're like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna have to drive all the way home, I have class. So, I mean, it could be beneficial for those students who forget.
Representative Tanya Paff represents District 43, covering most of Terre Haute. She wrote House Bill 1427 and says she hopes it can help students like the ones Hartzler works with.
You're just getting into the swing of college. You're trying to figure it all out, where you live in, all your new classes, and then that 29-day period is over and you can't vote.
She says while some critics are worried about voter fraud, the same identification process will be used when registering to vote.
It's a pretty easy concept. Other states do it. We'll still be very safe and secure. All the T's and I's will be dotted. There will be no election fraud.
Hartzler has voted in past elections. She says an easier registration process could help others vote as well.
And I think when it comes to the day, I'm like, oh, I'm going to vote, and I have my I voted sticker on, and they're like, oh man, maybe I do wish I would have signed up to vote, because those votes really do matter.
The bill has had its first reading and has been referred to the Committee on Elections and Appointment. Reporting in Terre Haute, Blake Dollier, News 10.